morning, teachers. Have you ever seen those cute newsletters that some teachers send home with all the cute fonts and wonder, where did they get that font? Or how do I even get that on my computer? Well, this morning I'm going to show you how to find, download, install, and use free fonts from the internet. First, I want to find a website for free fonts. And oh, look at that. That's super cute. Harry Potter. I love it. Okay. I like the website DaFont. There's a couple to choose from. There's FontSpace and another one I can't remember off the top of my head, but there's a lot of great ones out there. So from the search engine, you can actually type exactly what you're looking for, or if you want to, you can go directly to the website and browse. So today I don't know, let's see, I'm feeling kind of fancy. Let's choose Curly. Here you're going to find a long list of fonts where they give you a preview of what that font looks like in the title of the font's name. And actually, if you don't see any that you like here, you go down to the bottom and it looks like there are 18 pages of fonts that somebody categorized as fancy and curly. So don't feel like you're limited to what you see on this first page. There's always more. There's thousands to choose from, which is a good thing and a bad thing. So many choices. So I like this font called Strawberry Whipped Cream, so it shall be my guinea pig. First you click download, and you'll see a bar pop up down here that shows you the status of your download, and when it's finished, click it. This will bring up a window showing you the zip file you just downloaded. Click Extract All, and the destination source will be your Downloads folder. In order to install the font, you'd have to search for the destination source, click on the folder, blah, 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 blah. That takes too much time. So instead, just click on this box that says Show Extracted Files When Complete. And once you click Extract, it will open a new window with the ready to install font, and you don't have to go searching for it. Time saver! So now you're going to right-click the TrueType font file. And if you're going, I don't know what that is, you can do a couple of things here, and this is kind of a freebie that I change this a lot on my computer. If you go to the View tab, you can select how you want to view your file names. You can do a simple list. You can have one with details. It tells you when the date was modified. Click on Tiles or Content, and right here it says Type, TrueType font file. That's the one you want. Right-click it and click Install. Now it's installed and loaded on your computer, ready to use. So I'll show you how to start using the font using Microsoft Word, but it works the same in any program, really. Okay, Strawberry Whipped Cream. Half the time I always forget the name of the font I just downloaded, which makes it tricky. Okay, so Strawberry Whipped Cream. Let's see, if I go to my fonts bar and I click the letter S, it'll bring me, oh, no it won't, because I've one that I recently used starting with the letter S. But normally you can just open this up and type the first letter of the font so that you don't have to scroll through it like I am. It'll bring you there directly. All right, strawberry. There you are, Strawberry Whipped Cream. Whoops. So you can see if I go Control A, select all, and then I can make it bigger, make it smaller. Or I can just change it directly to the size I want. All right, so there you go. And then if you wanted to, do anything fancy with your fonts, you can right-click the part you selected and font, and it'll bring you to a whole menu where you can do small caps or, I don't know, go to advanced, and it'll show you how to space your letters expanded so then they move farther apart. Or you can have them closer together. You can also do text effects. So here's where you can change colors, make them more transparent so you can see through them into the graphic in the background. Or you could do, change the whole color of it. You could even do an outline for your font. I'm not going to play with that too much today because really I wanted to just focus on finding the fonts and installing and using them. All right. So another thing I want to show you that you might come across as you're finding fonts is when you get multiple versions of the same font. So for example, if I were to go to, where is it? School. Where did it go? Sorry, here we go. School. You've got this KG Primary Dots, which is a super cute font. So you would download it just like normal. And I already have this on my computer, so it's going to ask me, do I really want to save over it? And I'm just going to click yes so I can show you. So it comes up with 4 different versions of it. You want to extract all. Make sure that box is checked. Extract. And now you can see the different versions once I click through them. Some of them have the line on top and bottom. Some of them just have the bottom lines, and then you've got all the lines. So there's different versions of it, and you would do the same thing as before. Just right click and install, right click and install, right click and install. You get the picture. So let me show you what that looks like when you actually go into Microsoft Word here. KG. See, I'm doing good. I'm remembering the names of my fonts today. This is what it looks like here. You'll have 4 different versions. And if I just move my cursor up and down without even clicking on it, it shows me which font I'm hovering over. So there you go. That's how you use that. Another wonderful secret about fonts is something called dingbats. You know how each letter in a font corresponds to a letter on your keyboard? Well, with dingbats, instead of a stylized letter, there's a picture associated with each letter on your keyboard. I'll show you what I'm talking about using this alien font here. So this is called Silly Aliens or Other Space, and these letters are actually letters on your keyboard that you would press, and instead of a letter coming up, you'd get the picture. So really any of these, I mean, look at all the different things you can come up with just by typing a letter on your keyboard. Sports. So there's all sorts of things that you could use this for. So I'm going to go ahead and just click on that alien one. And you download it just like normal. Oh, I love these little guys. The claw. Download. Open. Extract all. Check. Extract. Right click. Install. Now the thing with dingbats is that sometimes you don't know which picture you're going to get with what letter you're going to push. So you can actually preview the keyboard shortcuts before you download it and print it, or you can go to your downloads folder later and print it then. So this is easier than typing out each letter of the alphabet until you get one that you like. So let me show you what I'm talking about here. If I were to go to my downloads folder and go up to the one I just downloaded, Aliens, I would click on that and it would bring the actual graphic up of that font. And then I can click print and send it to the printer, and that way I can have it as a guide in front of me. So I've known people who've printed out all the guides to their dingbat fonts, and they just use it as a reference guide whenever they want to use a graphic. All right, so there's lots and lots of things you can do with them, not only putting them in your newsletters, but check out this website called thegraphicsfairy.com. She's got a couple different ideas. So she downloaded this floral font, and what she did was she drew these 2 white lines, the 4 white lines actually, around the border of her picture, and then just used a dingbat in the corners of the floral font to embellish it. This is a dingbat font that was printed out probably on a black background with white text color. You can create custom labels using the dingbat font. And this is actually multiple dingbat characters layered on top of each other. So you can see how they can be used even together. So some really cool ideas. So I hope you found this tutorial on downloading and installing fonts valuable. Thanks for watching.